Welcome back to the channel.
Today we are gonna go hit something pretty famous, and it is the Big Texan Ranch Steakhouse.
I don't think there's steakhouse at the end of it, it's just the steak ranch. It's really an interesting name, but famous, so come get lost with us. Alright, so this is the hotel on our right here. And then the Horse Hotel, which is back there. And to our left is going to be the Big Texan. Another shot of the hotel from the outside. Pretty cool. They even have a little dog park. There's the Big Texan in the distance. And here is the restaurant. Oof. A little backlit, but you get the gist. Front porch heading into the Big Texan. Looks pretty massive, not gonna lie. Check out the guns. Like it says, carry of firearms is prohibited, as we have guns for. So this is definitely a roadside attraction. I mean, look how massive it is. And then there's the restaurant this way. Some artwork hanging out. Look at that stuff. Alright, heading upstairs. Fun. Oof, look at that. Say we get a cool seat. Look at some of this stuff. He's just ran into something, as usual. Some more artwork. It's interesting, all of the cups have Home of the Free Steak on it. They got a nice little advertising. Macy's still trying to decide her story. We'll tell you about the story of this place after we figure out our food. This is the view from our seats. Check it out. Look at all that. This restaurant is huge, y'all. And there's the grill over there. There you go. There's the grill over there. So if you sit at that table right there, you're doing the competition. Once you see the clocks above them. They've made this really official. So what's been really cool so far is everything is themed at this place. This is definitely the definition of a tourist trap.
So the first thing that comes to the table is the rolls, and these look like Texas East rolls that we dream about from Texas Roadhouse. So, cheers. That's some good bread. You can definitely tell that it's made in-house. It's got that little bit of sweetness to it. So far, everything's been fantastic. See what Gary thinks.
My turn to try the yeast rolls.
Would you say you're a yeast roll connoisseur?
I really do love yeast rolls. They're super soft, really, really tasty. These are some of the best I've had, and they're huge too. So you get 4 of them, and they're really big size for 2 people. So really, really good. Now we've got an app coming out, and we'll come get you when it gets here. All right, you're first.
Cheers. That's delicious. That ranch reminds me of like Bubba's. Top notch. The potato skins, perfectly seasoned. The prime rib that's in there is delicious. Everything just blends together really well. This is fantastic. Let's see what Gary thinks.
My turn to try the prime cuts. Prime, what is it called?
Prime skins.
Prime skins. Sorry, prime skins. Really cheesy. There's 4 different types of cheese. Oh, that's really good. The potato skin is really well done. It's soft on the inside, really crispy on the outside. Let me try this ranch. that's really tasty with the ranch. The prime rib is super, super tasty. It's maybe a little bit dry, but the ranch definitely helps to kind of moisten it up, and it's really tasty. Now, I did get a drink, so I'll come get you in a second when that gets here, too. So this is the Palo Duro Pale Ale, which is a lightly toasted malt balanced by Amarillo Gold Summit. And then I got the mug, which is the 27 ounce. So they have a pint, a mug, a pitcher, and you can also get a tower too, which is 88 ounces. Let's give this a try.
Why is that? Because everything's bigger in Texas.
And this is a tourist trap. Pretty solid beer. So it really tastes like Corona. It's definitely like in that Corona vibe. It's got a little bit of lime in there. Really, really tasty. I definitely like it, and you can definitely get as much as you want here. So I've got a big steak coming out. Macy has a nice piece of prime rib coming out. Stay tuned. We'll come and get you when it gets here.
So Big Texan Steakhouse, Ranch, whatever you want to call this, but it's Big Texan. It was built in 1960 to be a Route 66 attraction for all of the people who were starting to go through Route 66. Well, basically, he started to notice that cowboys were coming here more frequently because if you look around Amarillo, there's a lot of pastures. So I imagine this was definitely a part of that back in the day. And so cowboys have really big appetites, and they also have a bit of a competitive nature. Thus, the steak challenge was created. Now, this place, many people come here just because it's a Route 66 attraction, but it's also like a rite of passage for people who are competitive eaters. I know it's been featured on the Travel Channel, on Man vs. Food, and there are several competitive eaters that we've watched on YouTube come here and finish the challenge. And currently the record, I think, is right at 4 minutes and 28 seconds for the world record. So if you think you can beat that, come on down to Amarillo and give it a try. All right, so our salads just came out. Now, these are just garden salads, so there's not a whole lot to them. It's like cucumber, croutons, and some red onion with carrots. It's iceberg lettuce, and we got it with ranch.
Oh, ranch.
It's a solid salad. Now, we ordered our entrees, and they should be coming out shortly. So we'll come and get you guys when they come out.
So they do have performers here that play. You can see they're up here with us, and then they're also playing somewhere down there too. You can see them all the way back in this back corner. And he kind of circles around. So I got the tomahawk ribeye. It's actually $85. If you do the food challenge, it's only $72. So know that ahead of time. But it is a huge tomahawk. I got a loaded baked potato with mine, and then Macy got the prime rib and the loaded baked potato. So let's give it a try. So I would say it's not bad. The one problem with bigger ribeyes is sometimes there's not enough seasoning on them. And I would say this is very light on the seasoning, so if you don't like that much seasoning on your ribeye, this may be for you. If you're looking for a little bit more seasoning on your ribeye, maybe order something that's a little thinner. It is good though, I like it. Now let's give the loaded baked potato a try. Now mine tasted a little bit ranchy, the sour cream, but I think it's because it had chives in it. But let's give it a try. So it's got bacon, cheese, and then you add the ranch, or the sour cream. It all comes differently though, so you only get the potato cooked and you have to make it yourself. Just know that ahead of time. Good smoky bacon. Sour cream tastes really good. The cheese and the butter have melted at this point. It is really, really, really tasty. So let's see what Nacy thinks about her prime rib. We were getting ready to say Macy, but they're singing a birthday song down there. Yay! Happy birthday!
I got the 10-ounce prime rib, and it came with au jus and some horseradish, which I haven't opened yet, but it's a pretty thick cut of prime rib, and we're going to give it a go. Oh, God. Alright, so that prime rib is so well seasoned. Honestly, even though it's a thicker cut, it's really tasty. It's not dry. Honestly, the flavor just goes right through it, and the au jus just kind of enhances that flavor. It's really good. I'm gonna give my potato a try now that all of the flavors have meshed together in my potato. Let me get an actual bite of potato here. Cheers. It's really good. Honestly, I have to say, even though this is a roadside attraction style restaurant, the food has been actually really good. So we're gonna finish eating our Texas-sized dinner, and we'll come and get you guys when we're done with our final thoughts about the meal. But we're also gonna check out what else they have here.
It's pretty cool. Somebody just got here. I'll get my dear friend out of the camera. Someone just got here to do the steak challenge. He sat down. They already had the steak and everything ready. It's kind of crazy. But we'll let you know how he does. Woo! We are officially up to 4 challengers, y'all. 4 challengers. Holy cow. Oh, is he gonna upchuck? Is he gonna upchuck? I think he might upchuck. Oh no, he kept it down, he kept it down. He did not finish though. The first challenger that we saw just didn't make it.
The rest of them all have about 45 minutes, give or take.
Yeah, and he said the rest of them had 45 minutes in case you didn't hear. So what were the stats that you read in the cup?
So apparently every day there's at least 4 challengers to the steak challenge, and then men have about a 1 in 10 chance of actually finishing it, but women have a 1 in 2 chance, so 50-50 for a woman, 10% if you're a man. Alright, so we got the chocolate cake. Real good. Not bad. Very chocolatey. See what Gary thinks.
So the chocolate cake basically has Hershey syrup on it. You got some whipped cream. You got some chocolate chips. And it is definitely Texas quote-unquote size. So let's give it a try. It's definitely gooey. It's really... I like it. It's got a good chocolate flavor. The whipped cream obviously adds a nice little kick there. But it's got a really, really rich chocolate flavor. Very creamy, very soft. I like this. This is a really good cake. So far, the meal's been great. So we're going to finish this up, and we'll catch you on the outside for our final thoughts.
There just had to be an exit. Within me there's prisons surrounding me alone. As real as any dungeon with its walls of stone. I know running's not the answer. Running is in my nature. It's a part of me that keeps me.
See the big Texan guy hanging out in the teepee. Oh, the bear moves. You see that? The bear moved. Exiting the restaurant. Let's see what else they got out here. They got a gift shop, which we'll check out. Oh, a shooting range. Check out the shooting range. And you get to ride a saddle while you shoot, y'all. That's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. Nice is fascinating.
Should I do it?
If you want to. I imagine you just pull, babe. Oh, she hit it.
That was close. I thought you were actually going to get the Georgia here for a second.
She's not really good at calling out her shots, obviously. I'm trying to follow her as best I can, y'all.
Hit the bulldog.
I see that. Oh, moves the heads. Okay, nice shot. Oh, nice shot. Vulture, I believe. There you go. She hit the chicken. Now the boots are moving. Boots were made for walking, y'all.
Let's do the donkey.
Okay.
Oh, that's the door.
Oh, he's got a shot. Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Oh, you gotta hit it.
Yeah, you gotta hit him, Goofy. Oh, it almost hit Mr. Donkey. I think you're done.
It's still blinking though.
Oh, maybe you got more shots.
I think it's still turned. I think it turned.
Oh, there's a lady. How many points you get?
I got 635 points.
635 points, y'all.
I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means I did great or if I didn't do that good, but that was fun.
Our friend from Boulder City following us, Zoltar. Look at that. Oh, he's got the Hear No Evil, See No Evil. He's got a Zoltar hat. Even has a Zoltar Funko Pop. Wow, they're all in on the Zoltar. So here's an idea of what the steak challenge looked like. It's just like a big honking piece of meat. Scrimp, potato, roll, and then the salad. So apparently, I don't know how, but you can be picked up by a limo and brought here too. That's pretty neat. This place is pretty cool, man. Show you the outside. So what'd you find, Nacy?
I found Twister hunters, like, you know, from the movie Twister. And it says media on their van, but on the very back it says do not follow in severe weather. And they've got the little like barometer thing on the top of there.
Yeah, you can see like spinning up there.
How cool is that?
So here's the Big Texan right here. World famous. There's the Big Texan Steak Ranch. We're gonna go meet Bessie over here. Look at her. She a sexy beast. Sexy cow. Oh, they got an old police car. Highway 66 Ranger. My grandfather looks like Barney Fife, so, you know, he probably would work well in this thing if he was still alive. Look how big she is. She is massive, y'all. Massive. All right, here's the outside of the Big Texan Steak Ranch. It's really confusing what to call this, because it's like Steak Ranch. What calls a Steak Ranch? Like, it's just... Nacy said they do give you ranch dressing for a lot of things. I feel like it should just be the Big Texan Steak House. Oh, wow, look. Oh, we got a street fight. The cats are getting down over there. Oh, no, they decided to get along. I almost saw a cat street fight. We used to have deer gangs. I wonder if this is a kitty gang. Going towards the blacksmith. One last shot of this hotel. It's pretty cool. I like the old western town theme to it. It's pretty neat. All right, that was a tasty meal for a roadside attraction.
Yeah, that was probably some of the best food we've had on this trip so far, if I'm completely honest.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing comparable was the Albuquerque Mexican last night, and that was just kind of a hole-in-the-wall, decent Mexican place.
Yeah, the portions are huge here.
Yes.
It's a little expensive, but honestly, it's not terribly priced for what you get.
Agreed. I got a big piece of steak. Again, it kind of fell in the big steak category where they don't really season it thoroughly, but still really tasty. The yeast roll's great. Chocolate cake, great.
And you get some entertainment while you eat.
And the potato was good too. And the entertainment was really fun.
Yeah, they are their own brewery as well, so you can get homemade brews there.
Which I did. The one that I got was one of their homemade brews.
And they have like a whole saloon, so if you don't want to eat in the restaurant, they do have a saloon side where you can go sit and have drinks. They have ice cream, they have cake, they have a little shooting range, they got a gift store, all around. Like, and it's a hotel. There's a hotel where you can stay. RV park, and you can
Truck
stay
place.
in a wagon.
Yeah,
apparently,
stay in
too.
a wagon.
So
one of the people who did the challenge puked. I didn't show
make
that on
it.
camera. I didn't feel like you guys wanted to see it. But the funny thing was they just left the bucket at the table, and there's 3 other people going. They had like 30 minutes left. It looked like the one guy might finish though. He had about 20 minutes left, and he was doing pretty good.
So I thought that was pretty cool. Never really saw anybody complete an eating challenge in person.
Yeah, so I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up.
Yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And ring that notification bell so you get notified to at least 3 videos a week.
And we'll come and get you guys for the next one.
Ain't that the truth? Baby Ruth.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.